Hello. Hi. Happy Fighting Layer Sunday. The feature of every Sunday where we always talk about Fighting Layer, the game we are certainly qualified to speak about. Hi. Hi, Danny Sardus. Hi, Magnificent Scoops. Hi, Frog Type Games. And hi, Mooware. And Matango to customize your dad. Hello. Aldo Anthony as well. Aldo, hello, howdies, Matangos, Matongos, and Matingos. How's everybody's weekend going? Is it normal? Is it relaxing? You gotta admit, when Bartol got jig-jitted, oh, breathtaking. I think this is like, I want to say Polar Bear was showing a bunch of clips of this one. This is like a weird 3D fighter that is also secretly sick as fuck. Sometimes I just add music to my playlist, and I don't know where it's from, only that it's highly rated on whatever website is sorting out these various gamers' rips. Hi. Oh yeah, it's an Eureka game. So it's courtesy of Street Fighter EX and Tetris Grandmaster. How are the Bills and the Jags doing? I heard there was a crazy football incident with respect to the Bears yesterday. My one Packers fan friend, I issue you my foremost sympathies. And to the rest of you, I say, that's crazy. Wow. I guess in this instance I'm saying go Bills, but also if the Jags do it, then that's pretty cool. Good for them. Again, not super up on the NFL at the moment.
It's you, Dr. Eggman.
It's me, Dr. Eggman. Knuckles, astute as always. Yes, also, I did, at the start of last stream, we encountered a problem with the gacha, where it was working, but all the sources were misaligned. But I fixed it. It should be okay now. I suspect it was related to changing scenes while shit was on. I don't know, though. IDK. Much to think about in the world. Much to think about in the world of life, and also the world of sports, and the world of gaming. Today, I have a certain gaming for me and for you. My very first foray into the simple 1500 series of gaming. For those unaware, it's a brand name of Japanese games that are produced on a budget and sold on a budget. Very long running, still making games under this label to this day. Although I think the number has gone up, but yeah, there's a lot of them. Many of them were released late in the PlayStation 1's lifespan. Tomcat system since 1991. I believe this is A1 games, so, you know, all you slop hunters out there can sheath your swords. D's Garage 21. The Sniper looks awesome. The Sniper is another simple series game that I've definitely thought about. So this was released as Simple Series 1500, The Helicopter. as so many of them are often stylized as the whatever, the noun. But it did get released in the North Americas as RC helicopter. I presume on the cheap. I presume it was translated on the cheap. My dad bought me an RC helicopter for me as my birthday present. My friends will envy me, but I have to practice before I show them. First, I should practice in my room. Good menu music. The Hamacher Schlemmer catalog. It rings a bell. Comic Sans spotted. All the Comic Sans heads out there. I know Comic Sans has shooters. By the truckload. You got an RC helicopter. Don't worry about damage or battery use. It's just fun. A good landing on the H mark, and the H mark disappears. Please erase 7 H mark.
3, 2, 1, start.
They are going to bow to the helicopter. I found a little spot online where you can just say, give me a random video game out of any of these systems. And I was fucking around with that, and this was the only one where I was like, wait, this is actually awesome. This isn't just, like, better than I expected or slop. This is actually kicks ass. I seem to be struggling with the act of controlling my helicopter. I can control my camera, no problem. I think this is going to be a tiny helicopter in a world of toy. At least I hope it's going to be a tiny helicopter in the world of toy. I wonder, is it possible I have to... Is it possible I don't have the... analog key set? It's indeed not only possible, it's probable. I've got that map to save state. Okay. Okay, interestingly, I think we had analog on. Because it doesn't actually control with the analog sticks, it controls with the D-pad. And the face button. Circle and square are, you know, rolling left to right. Left and around the D-pad spins us around. Pressing triangle elevates us. Pressing circle slams us down. And then forward and backward tilt us as appropriate. And I think it's just kind of about... Oh, we'll take that. I like this tiny room. Falling, no! Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try my best. So it does indeed evoke the how I would expect an RC helicopter to control. Not that I have much experience with such a toy, but definitely that's the sensation being evoked. Not that I'm a pilot of a helicopter, but I'm moving a teeny little toy around. And yeah, he's quite mousy. He's quite cute. He's definitely friends with the helicopter from Kaze no Notam. That's for sure. I gotta be careful of falling. I like that we have this fixed angle as well. Oh. So when I first tried this, I did this tutorial mission and then I did the first real mission. And in the first real mission, we were not allowed to change the camera from fixed angle. So that will be interesting. That will be If anything, that will only immerse us further in the RC helicopter action. This developer is the production team on an old Japanese variety show of the same name. Are we talking about D's Garage? Are we talking about Tomcat since 1991? That's a very good question, Customize Your Dad. First of all, Pilot Wings, definitely a franchise I would like to take a look at. It shouldn't be as exhausting as Shinobi, but I'm thinking sometime this year we get our pilot's license, so to speak. But yeah, I gotta say, it feels this game, at least at first, feels very fun. I find it very satisfying to navigate this guy around. Slowly, surely, and steadily. I feel like for this, you know, for a bargain bin type game that you might get at the pharmacy, I would be very, very impressed with this. If I had gotten this in the game. Known aerial gamer. I guess I've piloted a few air reels. Congratulations. Practice is over. We have a present for you. 1,000 clear point. Wonderful. Options got translated as optionals, which is awesome. I'll certainly save my game, though. But yeah, nothing deeper than this. I thought this game looks like it will be fun to play, and it looks like it will be not long enough to worry about. Wow, I love city map. Okay, of course. My room, RC helicopter shop, and garden. Let's start at the garden. I do wonder if we're going to escalate in our mission objectives. Like, it's going to be like we're doing normal chores, and by the end we're like saving humanity. I am going shopping. Please cut the grass in the garden. Please don't go out until you finish your job. See you soon. Once outside, the helicopter can be damaged. The battery can be drained. Be careful. There's a lawn trimmer on your helicopter. When it's near a high grass, it can trim it.
3, 2, 1, start.
It certainly doesn't hurt the case of this game that we have visual novel style anime portraits. I was already sold on this game having played it and thought, oh, this is pretty fun. But now you're telling me that there's a mom who I can impress? I will note that I do not seem to have an option to change it from the fixed camera angle, so that's just something I have to deal with. Something I gotta play around. But if there's any, you know, tank controls get a bad rep, you know? I myself used to be a real, like, why would you ever have tank controls, ever, type of gamer. But say what you will, if there's one place where tank controls certainly feel appropriate, it's simulating piloting a little toy remotely. If anything, it adds to the authenticity. Mom wouldn't sign off on this toy if it couldn't also provide some chores value, you know? But yeah, my understanding is the simple series is a wide-ranging affair. I think the first time I was even aware of it was watching the VOD of the Pals, the Retro Pals. You may be familiar with them. Doing, you know, trying to touch on all of them via a wheel. I'm gonna fucking crash. It's okay. Yeah, the text said it was an attachment cutting the grass, not a rotor. I do suspect that the translation of this game might be a little bit funky, though. That was the first time I'd ever even heard of Simple, but then I realized, oh, many real ones. It was one of those things where it's like, you realize, oh, everybody seems quite familiar with Simple. I should do some educating of my own self. Oh, I watched Snake Man play various Simple series for Simple September. Played a what do you call it? The one where it's a character action game, but you're a maid with guns, and you're going Maido stylo constantly. My battery is in trouble. There's no way to replenish that battery, is there? Yeah! Made in the machine gun, yes. Battery gone. This is so sad. Oh no, you did not finish yet? Please finish as soon as possible. Oh, I have to pay points. Ah, and to pay to charge my battery, no. Ah, I lose it all so quickly. Your challenge is failing. Do you want to try again?
3,
Let me add him.
1, start.
This time for sure. The problem I'm having is I am constantly mixing up the face buttons that control my height and the face buttons that roll me around. So I'm always surprised when I am not going where I want to because it turns out I'm pressing the wrong button. Triangle and circle control your height. Triangle is up, circle descends. And then square and X roll you to the left or to the right, respectively. It's also not exactly... Whoa, we're jittery. It's not exactly clear to me what actions would consume more battery than others. I assume if we... Friendo, that's what I'm saying. I'm assuming that bonking into the wall drains our battery, but I think it actually drains our 4 out of 5. I think we have a health that's separate to a battery. And, like, the strange thing about it is, like, there's no, like, I can lean forward, certainly, but it's not like there's an accelerate button. I just kind of, like, lean forward and hope that that I'm currently in a state of going forward enough. I do have a couple of things in my head, I guess, to help me sort this one out. Look. I've got a little height meter and you know, orientation-ometer. I don't know what that's called. Fuck. Oh man, I gotta... If I don't pull this job off, it's curtains for me and my RC helicopter. I don't think I've ever been in an IRL helicopter. As far as I can tell, it sounds scary as shit. I like to think I'm a relatively calm flyer, you know, on a passenger plane. But I do have my moments of, you know, every so often you do gotta be like, okay, I hope everything's... I think I've lived a good life, you know? And I feel like it would be harder to quell those thoughts in a helicopter. Yeah, the loudness is also a concern as well. If Kobe can't be safe, how do you expect me to handle life in a helicopter? How nice. Very clean. Thank you very much. This is for you. 2,000. But then I have to fix my body and recharge my battery. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. But at the very least, an airplane, it's easy to adjust. At least I find. You know, you have the thoughts and then you see the clouds and you're like, wow. And then you eat a snack. And things are relatively smooth. But in a helicopter, you're constantly bumping into tall grass. And running out of battery. Now, just to confirm, we do only have one copter at the moment. Empty land. Ooh, we're taking our toy out to the lot. Let's see what they have for sale at the shop. How's it going? What do you want to buy? Battery is for blade time. And body is modified durability. For 2,000, we can add 1 minute. 4,000 gets us 2 minutes. 8,000 gets us 3 minutes. $2,000, $4,000, $8,000 for some extra hits. Sky Bear, Stability Machine, 20,000. Sky Fox, Unstable but Fast Machine, 40,000. I'm so smitten with the fucking Higurashi when they cry photograph blurred background here. It's so awesome. Can't let you do that, Sky Fox. Go out shop. Empty land. This is terrible. People dump cans on the empty land. Hi, how are you? That is your toy? Can you pick up all the cans out here with your toy? The helicopter is equipped with a crane. R1 closes the crane. Press again to open it. Please pick up 8 cans and place them in the garbage can outside of the empty lot.
3,
We're doing so much good.
スタート
We're tidying up. Huh? Oh, is this the lot? The lot past this barbed wire? Only an RC helicopter can bring true joy to the world. How did all these cans get here? They're using barbed wire to keep people from using can? From throwing can? It's a bit extreme. Oh, this is gonna... Okay. Never mind. It's easy. Behind the barbed wire is one of the Super Mario 64 stars that nobody likes to talk about anymore. Yay! Azimuth Rise of Parathia. How so? I have missed many of the latest Azimuth developments. Oh, you weren't even. I see. I see. Is yaw? You know, it's not looking good for my battery's ability to do this. But I've always understood it to be, you know, this is the roll. And then back and forth. I don't know yaw versus pitch exactly. Also, yeah, this is our RC Copter Sim Seekers were not ready for how useful this skill set would be in our present society. Battery gone. Troubling. You could not clean up all the cans? This is troubling. We're once again at $0. If we can't afford to fix our car, our RC toy, is that just it? Are we toast? Yoba-san is very disappointed. And he's right to be. Okay, we're nice. If only there was someone who could fly this bouquet of flowers to her with a small flying machine. To let her know I missed. We'll count that. We can walk over and pick it up and put it in later. Okay. I suspect either my RC helicopter skills have to improve drastically, or I need to grind another mission and buy upgrades for my chopper. Because it's taken me roughly 1 cell of battery life to do 1 can. Even here in this relatively locked-in state. It's weirdly relaxing, though. I must admit, it is strangely soothing to just gently guide the helicopter to its destination and its goal. Help. Well, I guess we'll find out what a game over might look like shortly. I'm so... God, it's funny when it dinks out of the trash can. Oh, if only someone could rescue my cat. Could Provoke my cat from getting out. Wait, I know my cat hates helicopters. Especially small ones. Coming straight for us. And it seems I'm only able to get halfway. If only someone could get this vital evidence to the police chief pronto. It exonerates me completely. Okay, we can't go into the negative, so that's at least good. Is there more to do in the garden, or is it just chopping grass? There is lawn trimmer on your helicopter. When helicopter is near grass, you can trim it. That's true. This is just... It's again. It might be more, but it's hard to tell. Is this game deceptively fucked up and hard? Is this game balanced in evil fashion? I guess we'll find out, won't we? Truly an apt commentary on late-stage capitalism. Everything has to be monetized. We can't just have a toy for play in this twisted so-called society of ours. No, no, no. The grind set subsumes all, even the humble RC helicopter toy enjoyers. No. Yeah! Yay! Okay. Some money. I suppose we do that again. Do it even better, and then we will have enough to afford a single battery charge. But even a single battery charge is not going to be enough. Right? It's a little scary.
3, 2,
There is lawn trimmer on your helicopter, by the way. We gave a real air combat veteran with 100 confirmed kills this game about mowing and cleaning. You won't believe what happens next. No. It couldn't be. If nothing else, it's also, you know, good practice for navigating the poor little guy. Crash. Helicopter's gotta be one of the so handiest of toys on Earth. Especially if it comes with a lawn trimmer. And a crane. What can't an RC helicopter do? Well, at the moment, it can't collect 8 cans. It is also... I understand it, but it feels a little punishing that you still have to pay to repair your car, even if you succeed in the mission. Oh, 3,000 points this time. Even more. There's also replays?
2 1スタート
That's crazy. We don't have to watch all that, but it's cool that that exists. Ooh. I'm tempted to save up for the extra 2 minutes, but I think we will instead just take that. I planted some radishes on the roof of my old apartment building, but I moved and I don't have a key anymore. If only someone could pluck them with some kind of small toy. Wait, could it be? Does RC stand for radish control? Let's see if we can pick up 8 coins with our slightly larger battery. With our 4 minutes of battery. Okay, off to a rocking start. Breaking news! A 6-year-old boy is floating away in a hot air balloon. If only... Only there was some way to get high enough without endangering the boy. Ah. Nice. Awesome little nag. Not exactly sure what I hit there. I thought that the sign there was like in the foreground or something, but what do I know? I'm just a little RC helicopter pilot. Okay, we count that. Wonderful. Piss. You gotta get better at raking. Again, not really something that can be done conventionally. I'm kind of at the mercy of... I don't know what I'm at the mercy of. I do think with this upgrade it's possible. I've done half of them. Bonk. Won't anybody fly through these rings? My name is Alberto Robert. I've finally created the ultimate helicopter blade. Yeah, nothing but net. Fuck. Yeah, I don't understand the position. I guess that sign must just be planted in the middle. I thought it was either affixed to the pole in the foreground or like on the wall, but it must actually just be planted in the middle of the ground. The winder of a bladesmith. That's exactly what I'm windering about. Can we just not no-scope it? Yes, sir! I can imagine no more efficient method of, cleaning up trash, to be honest with you. Ooh, it's tough to pilot this thing sometimes, though. That I must admit. Depth perception can can be a little spotty at some angle. An RC helicopter isekai. Reborn as an RC helicopter who's just loose. Or is the RC helicopter the one who gets isekai'd and they end up in various convoluted RC helicopter-only scenarios to save the kingdom that they get transported to in the other life. Yeah, no problem. Ooh, really, it's so scary to overshoot. Sometimes I feel like this thing's got a mind of its own. Ah, that couldn't be. I think we might not have to get it in the trash at all. I think we might just have to get it out of the barbed wire. Help. I have to free the cans from the Forbidden Zone. Cans aren't allowed here. Only dirt and a single sign are allowed here. Don't you understand? That you're at risk of violating municipal law? You linger here? Yeah, I think there were a couple of cans that could have been delivered in a cleaner fashion. So if I do make it, it's gonna be tight. Yeah. Now this would make for a compelling Half-Life 2 type scenario, wouldn't it? What if What if in Half-Life 4, Gordon Freeman has to pilot a tiny little RC helicopter to, oh, I don't know, navigate around a turret or whatever? Nope. 2 cans shy. Troubling. But I think it's within the realm of possibility.
3
I don't care that my challenge is failing. I'll try it again. How about this time we waste absolutely no time at all and simply navigate perfectly to where we need to be. Right? It's that simple, really. Computer. 2 cans. Die. Error, error. Okay, that was nowhere near the trash can. We are certainly safe to just do whatever we want in that respect. I think this is the only song we're gonna hear while we're doing our helicopter chores. I suspect it might be. Oh, boy. You can really plummet. This is the theme of chores, but our duties will rapidly expand. Think we'll get one intense mission song? I think so, too. I think there's maybe one more kind of mission song in store for us. Fuck. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Ah. Stop. No. There we go. La la la. La la la. Helicopter fun time. I feel like there's got to be a better way to to stop than by just sitting on the ground, but so far I'm finding it's the most consistent way to just halt. Ooh, that was real. Stop, 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 stop. Yeah! I do think that the damage we took is still gonna come out of our paycheck. Thanks for helping. This is a gift for you. 3,000. Great. Wonderful work, everybody. The can collector. That empty land is clean as a whistle. Wait, I already saved. I don't need to save again. Beakley. Beakley is the new spot that's unlocked on the map. What are you going to ask of us, Beakley? The birds like to stay at my bakery, but they're messy. I'm losing business. Can you chase away all of the birds? The helicopter is equipped with a water gun. R1 fires water and this uses energy. Each bird comes back in 25 seconds. Please chase them away before they return.
3, 2, 1, start.
Okay, where is Bird? Each bird comes back. That's true. Welcome, Zero Lek. We're piloting a RC helicopter today. We got a toy from our dad, and it can be used to all kinds of effect. Where are these mischievous birds? Oh. They're in the angle that I can't actually see them in. I like the sound our water gun makes. I like that the birds are just sprites. Seems we can't get much higher than the rooftops. Pew pew pew. Yeah, that's an aspect I was not expecting to have to... Hello? Oh, my shadow was now rendering weird, and I thought it was a weird bird. Not good enough, eh? What will I do? I'll ask another kid to chase away the birds. Yeah, I don't understand this one, I think, but we'll try again. After a break, it has been an hour of RC copters, and it's important to give your RC helicopter a little rest and relaxation. Especially under the watchful eyes and serene smile of a certain melon bread. Gaming is back. Piloting is back. Can I understand how to do this one? I know each bird comes back.
1スタート
That much is true. Oh, okay. No, they do allow us to switch to free camera in this one. Okay. Apologies to the motion sickness havers. Okay. Easy, easy. Just press the button that you forgot to press because it wasn't available in the other one. I don't really like birds. Thank you very much. This is for you. 6,000. My. Ark's home. Wonderful. Now, Mark, how can I help you with this awesome Whoa, your awesome baseball uniform. Oh no, my ball is up on the roof. This is the 10th one I lost today. Can you get them off the roof by using your toy? Please help me. You can move the balls by using the wind from your toy. Cannot land on the roof.
3 2 1スタート
Oh, new song! It's sloped, of course. Oh, we're grooving. The organ is here. I really like how they just wiggle and then are freed. This is our most critical mission yet. Yeah! You got all of the balls? This was supposed to be used to buy balls. But you can have it. 5,000 points. Yay! And no damage to the body. Should note, I do have a small snack with me. A small snack of blackberries. I'll do my best to eat away from the microphone, but, you know. You know how it is sometimes. Right, let's save. The station. Oh no, I dropped my important documents. What should I do? Hey you, can you pick up my documents with your RC helicopter? The helicopter is equipped with a crane. R1 closes the crane. Press again to open it. Pick up 6 documents, then return to the platform.
3,
Well, this seems dangerous.
1, start.
Another new song. And no, nothing but the fixed angle, unfortunately. I really like the point of landing on the ground safely. What a goofball. What a goofus. Dropping all his valuable documents onto the rails like this. Can you help me shred my important documents with your rotor blades? Of course. Oh, the rails actually have a collision on them. For some reason, I find that surprising. Oh, I wasn't high enough. I'm very glad that getting bonked doesn't make you drop whatever you're holding. And again, you know, obviously they have to contrive a bunch of possible ways for an RC helicopter to help out a town. But so far we haven't escalated into like total absurdity. It all feels very, you know, relatively grounded. Much like my helicopter right now. Thank you, thank you. Now I can go to work. This is for you. 9,000. Oh, baby. I demanded. Look, if there's no realism in such an affair, then you know. I mean, what is the fantasy you're selling me, right? Should we? Or should we save up for a car? Or for a different car? Honestly, let's just do it. I guess if we were being absolutely the frugalest ever, it would make the most sense to just save up for the biggest upgrade. Where are we? The pool. Whoa. I told these kids to pick up their equipment. Nobody never cleans up. Came at a good time. Please pick up those boards. The helicopter is equipped with a crane. R1 closes the crane, press again to open it. Pick up 5 boards from the pool.
3, 2,
You got it.
start.
Oh, we're back to chilling. can now take 11 hits. I really don't understand why sometimes you can enter over the shoulder, for lack of a better term. And sometimes it only allows you to stay in fixed. Yeah, if there's one thing I would call this game, it's realistic. Also, it doesn't really seem like any water is being rendered. So it just kind of feels like the boards are just floating. Easy. I'm really getting the hang of this RC helicopter business. Good. I will clean up from here. Take this for your reward. Oh. Let me go ahead and spend that all on maxing out my battery. Piper. And then I think 20K is the price of a new machine. Ooh. So what next? Empty land, Beakley, Mark's home, station, pool, lab room. Oh. A cute scientist. Hey, can you help us in the lab? Use your toy to blow the broken glass to the floor. Can you remove all broken materials with your toy? Please clear the tables using air pressure. Blow the glass onto the floor.
3,
What?
2, 1. Start.
Okay. This is, I officially don't understand the purpose of this one. Huh? I guess maybe that makes it easier to sweep up. What experiments were you doing? Oh. They were testing the dietary benefits of shards of glass. I wonder what they found out. I wonder what they discovered. Thank you. I can vacuum of now. This is for you. Thank you. Awesome. Music room. Oh, girl. Good morning. I have a favor to ask, because I have to go out soon. Please put the pictures back on the shelf. I'd appreciate it. I must go now. The helicopter is equipped with a crane. R1 closes the crane. Press again to open it. Please put 5 frames on the back shelf in the room.
3, 2, 1, start.
5 frames on the back shelf. I guess that must be the back shelf, right? Framed photo of Beethoven? Awesome. Okay, remember what I said about this game not veering too deeply into the absurd? Okay, that didn't make the counter go down. Okay. I love the idea of having giant framed pictures of composers and making students have them to reference. I don't recognize this guy. Don't recognize that particular fella at all. Must have been composing something pretty good, though. Who's this man? Ah! Hi, what's new? Now he's just decomposing. Nice one. Oh, we're helping a music class clean up their framed pictures of composers. Yeah, don't recognize them. I guess I'm not very familiar with the faces of composers, is the main thing I'm realizing. Yes. So the trick of the bird one is that we did have access to this angle sometimes. Basically, sometimes we have access to this angle and sometimes we don't. And I don't really know when or where the difference lies. Don't recognize this man either. But yeah, we've since done quite a few missions. We helped clean up a pool. We helped a bumbling salaryman recover his documents. Chopin. I figured Chopin would be one of these guys. This Mozart? This guy or the other guy might be Mozart. Maybe one's Mozart and one's Bach. We got 50 stars. Got a little plastic bust of a guy. That's awesome. Wow, I have to go out again. Buy something with this. I like that she came back just in time to... Congratulations, here's a present for you. Receive 30,000 points. Wow. Awesome. You are home late. Your friend was waiting for you. He left a message for you. He is watching for you at school. I told you her message. Yeah, pretty cute teacher. Night pool. Well, now we can afford a new car. Sky Bear, stability machine. I think I would rather have the stability machine at the moment. I will deliver it to your home. Oh yes, we did indeed. No tail rotor helicopter. Very stable machine. Oh, but this guy's batteries are even more expensive. But that's fine. Bum 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 bum. Alright, let's go to Night Pool. This is not where our mom said to go. I'm taking photos for the school paper about the nightly ghost sightings. I'm scared! There are funny ghosts at the pool. Please take a picture tonight at the pool. Get a ghost inside the circle, then press the shutter button, R1 button. Photos drain the battery life. Get close to the ghost, or you cannot take a shot.
3,
Okay,
2,
go on a ghost hunt.
スタート
Oh, silence. Oh, that is a funny ghost. These are some of the funniest ghosts I ever did see. Wow, that's one funny ghost. That was a fish with legs. That's just a normal fish. And they're just exercising. Easy! I was too close to that ghost to be able to make it out. Hopefully the pictures turned out good. Thank you very much. That was cool. This is for you from us. 20,000. Awesome. Night Lab. This is just like New Cam, Massachusetts. Now the ghosts are in the chemistry room. At night, funny sounds can be heard. Rumors say there is an invisible man who likes to break things. Get his photo! Get a ghost inside the circle, then press the shutter button. R1 button. Photos drain the battery life. Get close to the ghost, or you cannot take a shot.
3, 2, 1スタート
Hi! Awesome guy. This is a cool boss fight. Get his ass. This is why there's so much glass being broken. Killington! Have I missed my opportunity to hunt the ghosts? Oh, hi. we go. I like that it's 4 of the men and then 1 skeleton. Let the government come. Let them ask. You think I'm scared of some Fed in a suit? I know what I saw. Yay! Thank you very much. It is really scary and looks weird. This is from us. Things have escalated. Night music. A little night music. Please, one more favor from you. In the music room, there are haunted pictures floating in the air. Please take a picture of the scene. Get a ghost inside the circle, then press the shutter button, R1 button.
3、2、1、
Okay.
スタート。
Oh, fuck. The ghost of Beethoven's picture. I like that their JPEGs are also animating. Good face. Some days you feel like Beethoven yell.png. I know that is absolutely right. Where's that last ghosty? Yeah! I'm so good at hunting for a ghost, even though ghosts don't die. Thank you very much. We can make big news here. This is for you. Nice. Is that it? Is that it? Maybe there's a post game where we get to do all the missions but harder? I did it! There's something strange in the science lab. Who are you gonna call? Ghost Copter! Beat Maniac. I can't believe that Ghost of 5 Composers was the final boss. D's Garage 21. Well, if that was it, it was a delightful 90 minutes. Hi, Clip the Jester. We just beat RC Helicopter. I am home. I am so tired. I should sleep now. Good night. Understandable. So, is that really? Mountain. There is indeed a noob. Wow, there are a bunch of balloons. Let's pop them with the water gun. Extra stage. You cannot damage the helicopter or use up energy here.
3
So this is our reward.
スタート
Balloon panic. Yay! Something about it being ballooned is making me feel the Banjo-Tooie thickness. Yeah, things they tell you when you enter heaven. Also, is the implication that all of the chores were happening in a single day? We did all of that. We made so many differences in so many lives and also captured multiple ghosts. There's still quite a few balloons left. I like I like that we're just this is of no benefit to anybody. This is just enrichment for the helicopter. Yay! Wow, I popped all of them. No points. Extra. Let's shoot a speedy UFO. Use the water gun to shoot them down. Can't damage the helicopter or use up energy here.
3 2 1スタート
Oh, they're so speedy. Uh... 13 minutes 41 seconds, eh? This would be, I don't know if there's a tool-assisted speedrun of this game, but if there is, I bet that would be a lot of fun. I bet that there would be some impossible precision obtained. I like everything about what's happening in this video game, I think. More non-visual novel games should have a visual novel presentation for their intermediary objective descriptions and such. Jeez. I'll say a crosshair would do me some good, but I guess that wouldn't be realistic. Yeah! Almost the exact same clear time as the balloons one. Oh, what? It was Dream? I see. All stage clear, congratulations. You can lock the view with the L2 button. Please enjoy RC Helicopter from now on. Now, what do you mean by you can lock the view?
Three, two, one, start.
I see. I see. This is our final prize, is we unlock Mario camera. Off I go. They are pretty cool, aren't they? They can do anything. They can unite a small little community against all odds. The ultimate tool. It can be a tool of destruction, but it can also be a tool of great help to everybody. I guess we'll save. And I didn't really have a plan for what if this ended up being so short. So I guess it's just a short stream, everybody. I guess that's the stream for the afternoon. I hope that's okay. I hope nobody's mad at me. There's another RC Helicopter game on the PS1. I imagine there's probably a handful. The PS1's library is famously large. Speaking of the PS1, I think I will I think I will send you to Catatonia, who is just starting out on Mega Man Legends. Raid Catatonia. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me as I play with the RC Helicopter toy. That was a very fun and funny game. I got exactly what I wanted out of that, basically. And I hope you did too. Today's Sunday. Tuesday, Jumping Flash. Fans of the PS1, check it out. Friday, Cave Noir. Fans of the Game Boy, check it out. You're welcome for the fun stream. And thank you for chilling with little old me. Again, happy to be back. Happy to be on a slightly more regular schedule. Happy to be settling back into the rhythm of the night. The rhythm of the streaming night. And I think I'm going to make a little early dinner. I think that's my prize. Not just the ability to lock the camera, but the ability to eat a food. A powerful ability that everyone must exercise. Have a great rest of your weekend. I will see you Tuesday, where we will jump and we will flash Yeah, give Catatonia my best. Enjoy further shapes of the world of the PlayStation, and take it easy. Bye-bye.